Well, welcome back to London. Welcome to Paddington Station, and I'm off for an overnight adventure tonight. Really looking forward to this one. We're off to the beautiful county of Cornwall, specifically Penzance, and we're going on the Great Western Railway Night Riviera. Paddington Station, let's have a look. I think this is the first time I've been to Paddington Station. I think it is, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's have a little look around. I've got loads of time to kill. Might even go and have a curry actually, it's quite peckish. Well, let's have a look, see if our platform's on here yet. Probably a bit early, I would imagine, but absolutely jam-packed in here. But look at the station, isn't it beautiful? The old roof, or roofs rather. Absolutely lovely. I'll have a sit down in a moment and check everything. Ah, look what I found. It's Mr. Paddington Bear. Hello, Paddington. How you doing, me old mucker? What's it say on here? Wanted on voyage. Please look after this bear. Thank you. Cute. Lovely little seat with him on as well. Look at that. That's lovely. I like it. Has even got his own little sign as well. Fantastic. Beautiful old clock up there. Right, this is the lounge for later on. I don't think we can go in there yet, but on this place, I went for me curry, which was really, really nice, but this place is an Av-geek's paradise. It's called the Sussex Arms, and it's literally just across the road from the station. I'll put a link to the pub so you can go and have a look at their website, but it's just full of absolutely fantastic Av-geek memorabilia, and there's even some seats from Concorde, which is absolutely fantastic. I mean, check it out, you can sit in the old Concorde seats while you have a pint. There's even some stuff in the hand pocket, obviously not the Concorde safety thingy, but it's from an Airbus, I think it's an A320. But yeah, fantastic place. What an unexpected find this was. Right, so I've been for a nice curry, which was really good. I got some supplies from M&S for the journey, and still way too early to board the train. In fact, it's not even here looking at the platform, but we'll see if it's on the board yet. And failing that, we'll go and have a look at the lounge. It is lovely, isn't it? Look at the lovely roofs. All the trains lined up. Start of an adventure. By the way, guys, don't forget about my social media channels. I'm also on TikTok now as well, so you can go and check that out and keep up with all my travels. Cheers. The lounge is actually split into two different ones. This is the old lounge, and it used to be the Queen's private lounge, but it is actually open to the public now. Obviously, it's been left pretty much how it used to be when the Queen used to use it. And this is the other side of the lounge. There's refreshments there. There's not a great deal of stuff. Tea, coffee, soft drinks. There's a couple of snacks like biscuits and whatnot. Not a huge range of stuff. No alcohol if you want to drink, but it's still nice to have if you want to set up somewhere away from the hustle and bustle and just chill out. Well, that was me stood on platform 1, expecting the train to pull in any second now. It just popped up, it's actually on platform 8, so we'll have a wander around there and get on board. Yep, that's us. Finally, platform 8, boys and girls, not platform 1. And there's the beast that's going to haul us. Actually, it's not. This carriage here comes off at Reading, I believe. I meant engine, of course, not carriage. Yeah, that's the one that hauled us in. And the one that's going to haul us out is at the other end. It's nice and clean, I'll say that. Very clean. Well, this looks like the buffet car. Yeah. Isn't this exciting? Coach F. So this must be coach G. So this door's already open, so we'll use this one. 13G. I think this is us. It's tight. It's cosy. Let's put that on there. I think that's our room keycard thing there. So let's see if that works, shall we? Try as I might, I could not get that door to close, but there's a reason for that, which you'll see in a little bit. Right, so I'm in the cabin, and it's a bit of a tight squeeze, but we'll give you a little tour. I know you've seen this before in loads of other videos, but not all of you have. So I think the first thing to do is go for the back and work forward. Now then, first things first, we've got power up here. Some power controls on and off, some USB connections, room service if you want it, lights on and off. Don't want them yet. There's a thermostat there. I'm going to turn that down a bit because it's a bit toasty in here. Now these are obviously for the top bunk, which is here, but obviously it's not deployed because there's only me in the cabin. And then same thing down here, repeated, room service, power, all the lights. Now under here, I'm told, get rid of this clutter, if you lift this up, there is a little sink. That's good, isn't it? No toilet in this cabin though. Oh, somebody's partying outside by the sounds of it. So that's that. The bed looks narrow, doesn't it? Doesn't look narrow. And you've got a little hand towel there. Did you sleep well? Now I presume if you wanted to, that'll lift up, and you've got some seats that'll pull down. What else have we got? I'm not sure. That's just the support for the upper bunk. There is a little cupboard here, and I'm told there's some water in here. So there's one down there, there's one in the other corner. Oh, you open that one. It's got a bit tight down, so there's one down there as well. I did bring my own supplies as well, just in case. And there's a coat hanger, another coat hanger. So you want to hang any gear up, you can do. It's pretty narrow. You wouldn't want to put a Crombie in there, I don't think. Close that. And I think, oh, there's a little reading light there which you can direct as well if you want to read anything. And yeah, I think that's about it. A little litter bin in there, just down there. Now remember the Caledonian one? I got a little bit of a surprise. Little black beetle and somebody's hair. It definitely wasn't my hair, was it? So yeah. Anyway, hopefully we'll find nothing like that. But let's go and check the buffet car out, shall we? See what they've got. Come on. Hello there. What we have available?
Nice selections, looking good.
I'll have one of everything. Beers down there as well. Very nice. We've got my little base camp set up already. I don't like the look of these. I'm going to try one of these out. Penzance. Nice little bar area to stand at if you want to. Right, let's have a little beer, shall we? I have got St. Austell Tribute Pale Ale. That's not a bad drop, that. It's pretty decent. There are plenty of power sockets all over the cabin if you need to charge your phone or your laptop or whatever device you happen to have with you. I kind of expected there to be more people in the buffet carriage, but I guess it was getting quite late. Maybe people had turned in early for an early night. A little bit of information for you there. I don't know if you remember my Caledonian Sleeper video. When I got the microphone stuck on somebody's door, that was a laugh. This cabin, G13, I mean, I'm sure they've got more than one set of rolling stock, but G13 is the cabin that Paul Winging It Lucas stayed in. Yeah, I noticed things like that. I mean, obviously I watch videos of places I'm going to for a bit of inspiration and try and find out things that other YouTubers may have missed. Not many so far, they're all pretty thorough. But that's a good one. When you first got on the train, that little hook there, that one there, is hooked onto that. And it's a bit of a problem to get your door closed. Anyway, that's a little tip. Right, we're going to be heading off shortly, so let's get these curtains opened, or the blind open. Well, this is interesting. We should have left about
20 minutes ago, and it's saying the train has been delayed by passengers causing a disturbance on this train. Not sure exactly what that means, but yeah, we're still sitting here waiting to go.
Turned out to be a 45-minute delay, but I wasn't in any mad rush to get to the other end really, so I was quite relaxed about this situation. We are finally leaving Paddington Station, westbound to Cornwall. As I mentioned earlier on in the video, we actually stopped at Reading, and you can see the guys here uncoupling the engine that was at the back of the train that had originally pulled into Paddington. I thought I'd walk back through the seated carriages, and I don't think I'd like to sit in there for 8 hours. Do you fancy doing that? Nah, I'd rather be in the cabin really, but each to their own. I suppose it depends on your budget, doesn't it? It was at this point that I found out that the British Transport Police had arrived to take off whoever was causing the disturbance at Paddington before we left. Safely back on board then, and a quick look at the delights you can actually buy from the buffet. Nice. Okay, so we got a couple of toilets. Carriage. There's quite a lot of toilets, which is good. By the way, when you get off the train, that's where you bring your cards. Nobody else has said that before, have they? No. Anyway, in we go. And the first thing I have to say is it smells very clean, very clean. It's pretty basic, but it's a toilet. It's all you want. Shavers, obviously. Toilet. If you can use that flusher, you have to press it in and hold it in, otherwise it doesn't work. Found that out earlier on. There is water, obviously. There's a soap dispenser just here, and a hand dryer there. And it all works very well, and it does smell really nice. It's very, very, very clean. So, thumbs up, well done. Slight moment of truth. Checking the old bedding. It looks pretty clear of bugs and rogue hairs, so I'm going to get into bed. Time for bed, guys. Rocking around a little bit, but that's alright. To be expected, we're on a train after all. The people in the buffet car said it was some disturbance in the cattle class, as it were, and the British Transport Police came on at Reading and were there for quite some time. But yeah, anyway, time for me to get some sleep, so get the Noel Phillips shades on. Thank you very much, Noel, and I'll say good night. Good morning from Plymouth. I think we just left Plymouth. Just looked at my phone. Wow, I slept really, really, really well. Didn't get to sleep. Didn't get to bed till quite late because of the, leaving quite late and various delays. But I got up once to go to the loo, which is normal for a man of my age. But yeah, it's been really comfortable. The one thing I'll say about the bed is that you can definitely stretch out the full length of the bed. I mean, I'm 6'3" and there's still space. But with it being so narrow, you can't really bend your legs very much. So my left knee's a bit tight, shall we say? So anyway, breakfast's going to be coming in about 25 minutes. So I better get up and tidy the room a little bit because I've got gear everywhere. Not a lot of storage space. So yeah, it's been a good sleep. Bed's pretty comfy. The quilts and pillows are really comfortable. So it's in terms of comfort, really good. Right, I'll get up, I suppose. All over the place. As you can see, breakfast is here. My bacon sandwich, brown and red sauce, coffee, little biscuit,
some milk, sugar, everything I could possibly need. But I think I'm going to transfer it from this little tray thing, which is quite handy. I'm going to put it over there where the sink thing is on top of there. A bit more space, I think. A bit easier to eat. So I'll get moved over. We've stopped at the platform. Where are we? Let's have a look. We are at... I haven't got my glasses on. I can't see anything. Right, we are at... by the way, it looks like it's going to be a lovely day. Clear skies. I heard on the radio, I had the radio on earlier, and it said it was very, very windy in Devon and Cornwall, so that should be fun. Might ruin my hair. Right, maps. Let's have a look, see where we are. We are... The Wi-Fi's not the best. I might turn that off actually, so we just use normal network. We're just near Bodmin. Heard of Bodmin Moors? That's where we are. See a little blue dot, and I don't know if you can see that. Right, anyway, let's get some coffee on the go. So I've got some milk. Don't need milk because I have my coffee black. Sugar, don't need that because I'm sweet enough. And a couple of chocolate chip cookies. Now that's the end of somebody's used coffee. I'm not sure why it's in my cup. Strange, but coffee's come in a little pot. Is this just hot water maybe? And that's my coffee? I hope not. Yeah, it is. It's just hot water. One solitary. Hot water. Let's have a look at this bacon sandwich. Bacon roll, bacon cob. What do you call it? Cob roll sandwich? Barm cake. It's in like something NASA would use, like a silver lined bag to keep it warm. It's not a bad idea, is it?
See, they've got a label on there, sausage roll. It's certainly not a sausage roll, is it? It's a sausage sandwich. Come on.
The sun's coming up, you'll see things soon. It does look like it's going to be a lovely day though, clear skies. Right, let's get this. Sorry for the noise. Right, here's the next big question. On a sausage sandwich, do you have tomato ketchup or do you have HB sauce? Personally, I'm an HB sauce on a sausage person and tomato sauce on bacon. So let's do that. Get my sauce on. I think once we get into Penzance, I'll have my shower, go for a moochie around and try and find a cafe and have a second breakfast. That'd be nice, won't it? You did sleep well. I must have had, I reckon, about 4.5, 5 hours sleep, which is not bad, considering we were in bed quite late. Right, see what it's like. There, not bad. It's a bit tough, should we say? That's where it's been warmed up, obviously, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a nice sammy. Right, I'm gonna have this happy coffee, and I'll see you in a bit. That's par for the course, I suppose. See what I did there? It's called par. Change here for new key, apparently.
One cup of coffee wasn't enough, so I went down the buffet cart to get some more coffee. I do like my coffee. We're treated to an absolutely beautiful sunrise just going through Truro here. Gorgeous.
Just nice just to sit in your cabin and just watch the world go by. Should be arriving in Penzance in about 10-15 minutes, I think.
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing.
Well,
welcome to Penzance. Really enjoyed that trip. Great service, great staff. Couldn't ask for anything more. The only thing I would say is it would have been nice to have like an ensuite like you have on the Caledonian, but other than that, really, really good. Bit of a panic then, they said the shower wasn't booked, but anyway they managed to squeeze me in, so, but I've only got 15 minutes, so I better be quick. Come in, towel on the radiator, loo, sink, toiletries, huge shower, everything I can possibly need, so I better crack on.
Shower complete, it's just a little round the lounge, just tea and coffee, soft drinks, not a great deal in there, but it's somewhere to relax if you're heading out there or just want to relax after your shower like I did.
Well, that's shower completed, pretty decent. So that concludes my trip from London here to Penzance. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've certainly enjoyed the trip. It's been quite an experience. Staff are fantastic, really good service. And yeah, really enjoyed it. Better than the Caledonian Sleeper? I don't know. I'll have to think about that one and let you know. I'll let you know in the description what I think. So I'm off to explore Penzance now. Thanks for watching the video, guys. As ever, drop me a comment, drop me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers for now. Bye bye.